describe the actual the scenario, just to give the audience a vivid picture of, like, what happened, like, from what you can remember, being inside the car, the shooting happened, and then
we left the club. I bust a U-turn. It's on Bay Meadows Road. I run the red light, jump on the expressway 95, going 95 north. We ride. I'm on the gas, because I'm watching for anybody. I always watch my back, and I'm watching for anybody. We end up getting off on Emerson. We got off on Emerson. We stopped at a red light. Kind of lost track of paying attention. We pull off Emerson, go around by this. It's another strip club called Wacko's. We passed that strip club, and that's when they pull up on the side of us. Boom! I hear the shots fire off. I'm like, damn! Somebody's shooting. Boom! Windows busting out the car. So I'm driving, and I'm like hitting their car as they shooting. I'm bumping into their shit. It's another car though behind us shooting. One on the side, one behind us. So I'm bumping, boom. So I'm trying to drive and I'm trying to look, and I'm looking at my son in the passenger seat with me, and I kind of see when he jerk up. I knew he shot, but then he kind of fall down on his knees in the passenger seat. So I'm steady driving, and it's like they still shooting, I'm steady driving though, boom, but I'm looking at him. I'm doing a lot of things that I didn't realize that after I was doing. I'm driving, and boom, they still are shooting. Then they eventually, they stop shooting. So we driving, and I'm riding now. I'm trying to figure out where to get to the hospital because all the windows blowed out the car. Everybody in the car shot. I feel when I get shot, when I'm driving, boom, I get shot in the back. It kind of throw me to the side. But I'm like, F it. I got to keep going. Because I felt responsible for everybody in the car at that time. So I hear my son in the passenger seat. I hear him guggling, so I'm kind of
hip to what's going on.
Yeah, So as I'm driving, I reach over there and I grab his hand and I hold his hand. And I let him know, like, I'm here. Just hold on. So I get off and I drive all the way to the hospital. I pull up to the hospital and the car shot up so bad, everybody who work at the hospital, they like in a state of shock. So I jump out, I ask my nephew, I say, you hit? He say, yeah. He said, I can't feel my legs, And he's never been in trouble. I can't even tell you a fight he been in, man. And it hurt me so bad that, he paralyzed and his life done paused like this here. So I get out, I run around, I run in the hospital, I get a stretcher. I get one of the dudes out, I pick one of the dudes up. It's crazy, a dude named Moody, Muslim brother too. We're gonna talk about him later. I pick him up, I put him on the stretcher, boom, roll him in, I go get another stretcher. I pick Red Dot up, another Muslim. We're gonna talk about him later too. Pick him up, put him in there. I grab my son, put him in there, put him on the stretcher. I put everybody in the car, I put them on the stretcher. The nurses, the doctors, everybody, and like, what the world going on? Like, they ain't never seen, because we out. We not at the
hood, basically.
The hood.
Where all the trauma stuff come through.
Right, we not there. So, boom. I grabbed my other son, I grabbed him by the head, and I said, where you hear that? He started talking, so when I grab him, I take my hand from his head. It's like I see brain matter, all kind of shit in my hand. So I'm like, oh, Lord. So by then, one of my homeboys pulled up, who I had them call. He pulled up. I said, I'm going to get a stretcher. Don't let him go to sleep. Man, my homeboy down there beat him to death. He might have beat him to death. He's slapping him, trying to keep him from waking up, so I'm like, dang, he shot and he hit in the head. So I get him on the stretcher, push him in. They done took everybody else all in the back. So they tell me, like, you shot in the back too. I'm like, man, don't worry about me. just get them. Get them. So the police like, man, you're gonna have to go in the hospital, we're gonna have to put you in the police car. So my homeboy look at my back and I could tell him, he like, dang. So I almost started panicking when he was like, dang, because that's when it set in on me that I'm shot.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up going in the hospital, and they didn't take the bullet out of me or nothing like that. They said it was inside the muscle or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody in there, fighting for their life. One dude shot like 9 times. One dude shot like 12 times. He shot so many times, they don't even find bullet holes on him until the next day or so. My son got killed, he got shot through the back and it went through his heart.
Mm.
My nephew got shot like 7 times, all in his kidneys and everything, man. Like it was bad,
Mm.
And
You said Queso took a shot that day too, right?
no, Queso wasn't there.
Oh, he wasn't there that day?
No, Queso wasn't there.
Okay.
He wasn't there. My other son, I had 2 sons there. And my son named after me and my other son. So they let me out the hospital I left the hospital that night.
Mm.
My son died that night. My other son, he went in a coma. The rest of them, they kind of put them in a coma.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I got pulled up on the speed of what these boys really had going on.
Mm.
I don't really get pulled up in the loop until 2019, January 15th. Prior to it that day, we just had my dad's janaza funeral. Say it for the people to know. That day, before that happened, we just had his funeral that day, and then that happened that night.